everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Oh my goodness. Whew. We're on day 30. Finally, it's the last day of Love Island season 2 and I cannot believe it. I am actually in shock. I just wanted to say before we start, thank you so much to everyone who stuck around to the end. You might have started halfway through and binged up to that point and then watched from there. Or all the people who have been there since day one, just thank you guys, you are the best. If you haven't watched a video in this series yet, I strongly suggest you go back to the beginning. I'll leave the playlist in the I button up there and you guys can have a look, see what you think and then make your way back to this point. I also want to thank you guys, we just passed 1,000 subscribers. My mind is blown. I woke up this morning to 1,000 subscribers and you guys have been so nice on my last round the fire pit video. Oh, it warms my heart. Thank you so much. I also want to say in this video we will be announcing the schedule and the live final for next week right at the end of the video and what we will be doing. So get your votes in guys, get your votes in. Today we're on season 2, day 30, part 1. This is called the finale. It's the final day in the villa. Welcome back to Love Island. The birds are singing. In fact, I think that's Gareth coming back to make up with Becky. There's fresh morning dew on the fake grass. And the intern has just brought me the wrong coffee. In other words, the sun is rising on another day in our artificial island paradise. But this time, something's different. Because today is the Love Island final. Today our finalists will discover which couple has been voted the public's favourite, and this evening the couple will have the chance to win the grand prize. But there's a whole day to go before that. Our islanders are still sleeping off the excitement of yesterday, when one unlucky couple was dumped the day before the final. Sadly it wasn't Hannah and Carl's night, but not to worry, I'm sure they'll have a long and happy life together. Or they'll endorse a fancy new toothpaste and then break up after 6 months so Carl can go on a show about ice skating. Oh, hits close to home. Either way, I am sure we haven't seen the last of them. Which will be awkward for Ashleigh since she voted for them to go home. A gentle breeze brings the sound of birds singing into the bedroom. Your eyes snap open. Light is already streaming through the open door. There's a moment when you don't know where you are. And then, oh my days. I'm in the Love Island final! We made it! Bobby sits up beside you and rubs his eyes sleepily. Babe, why are you up so early? He's Irish now. I'm so excited for the final! Bobby's face widens as he remembers. Oh my days, I can't believe my brain took so long to get going. We're in the final! Last night was wild, right? Last night? Your mind drifts as you replay the evening's events in your head. Hannah and Carl were dumped. It's been amazing getting to know you all. Bobby waves his hand in front of your face to bring you back into the room. What were you thinking about? I was just thinking about Hannah. She was such a big presence in here. I think we're all gonna miss her. He pulls you in for a cuddle. I am so happy to be in here with you. I meant everything I said yesterday at the prom. And I do think we're the strongest couple in here. We're gonna win today for sure. Of course we're gonna win. We're totally into each other, have such a good time together, and we take a great couple selfie. What more could we give? We do take a good couple selfie. Maybe we should do one when we win. You want to stop and get a picture if we win Love Island? Do you think we'll have the time? I hope so. I've just realised we don't even know what the final's going to be like. They'll announce the public vote and then whichever couple wins will have to make the ultimate choice. Love or money. And then we'll all have a party. You hear a loud yawn from the next bed and then Chelsea pushes herself up on one arm. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so glad you're awake. I need someone to celebrate with. It's finals day. I haven't been this excited since I went out for my 18th birthday. It was the first time me and my mates had been to a proper club. It took so long to get ready. I think I spent more time doing and redoing my hair than I did inside the actual venue. She stretches and bounces up and down on the bed. That's how I feel now, like I'm still this ball of nervous energy. Come on, Lucas, wake up! Lucas rolls over and rubs his eyes. Oh, what's happening? He stares around the room. Chelsea laughs and then puts an arm around him. Babe, are you okay? I was having this dream I started my own physio practice, somewhere we could really help people who had long-term injuries. We'd worked so hard to get the funding, and I was stepping up to cut the ribbon to do the formal opening, and then I looked down, and I was naked. I felt so exposed. Chelsea strokes his head. Lucas had a dream where he was naked. That sounds kind of hot. Like you're worried about the final. Does it? Don't you think so? You were getting so close to something you really wanted and then you're embarrassed right at the last second. Yeah, of course. I'm sure it's just my brain trying to process everything from last night. I still can't believe all of us made it to the final. You hear a rustle from across the room. Did I just hear someone say final? As in final day in the villa? As in final day sharing a room with loads of horny couples? As in the gosh darn Love Island final, we're all in together? Hope's woken up with a smile on her face. There's so much to think about, I don't even know what I'm looking forward to most. We get to go home tomorrow? I know, right? I can't wait to take this guy to meet my family. Behind Hope, Noah sits up slowly and rubs his eyes. Hope turns around and rubs Noah's head affectionately. Morning, babe, I was just talking about you. We got together on the first day and made it all the way to the final. Noah smiles at her. I mean, there was all that stuff with Casa and more, but nothing's gonna stop us now, right? Noah blushes and then pulls Hope closer to him. Before he can say anything, a head pokes out from under the covers of the only bed that's still quiet. Oh my gosh, what time is it? She shakes her head, then runs her hands through her hair. I feel like we only just got to sleep. Chelsea winks at you, then turns to face Lottie. You had a good night then, hun? You know me, babe, I'm not going to miss an opportunity to sink my teeth into this one. Gary pulls the covers off himself and sits up. I know I talk a lot about machines, but Lottie seems to think I am one. Lottie raises an eyebrow at him. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you complaining last night. Babe, last night was amazing. I just think I need some breakfast or something. I need to refuel. Breakfast sounds like a great idea. Should I make some? There's silence for a second. Babe, what are you saying? My breakfasts are incredible. I get the feeling your breakfasts are mainly orange juice and Prosecco. Which I'm not knocking, by the way. Plus, Ashleigh's going to help me. Aren't you, Ashleigh? This is a gem option, I guarantee. I think this would be a good time for us to have a girly chat. I could use someone to talk to. And breakfast will probably be terrible if I don't help her. Yes, that sounds fun. Babe, I'm so excited. Good. I'm glad. The bright morning sun bounces off the kitchen's clean white surfaces. Chelsea starts rummaging in the cupboards looking for ingredients. Babe, this is so exciting. Don't you just love getting up and cooking a big meal? Do I like cooking? Cooking is my passion. Bobby is so lucky to have you. I always wanted to be with someone who loved cooking. Sometimes it feels good to start the day off right with a good breakfast. And what is more special than today? She smiles at you, then starts rummaging through cupboards. I know your favourite is French toast, but I think we could try for something that will really impress the others. She pulls out ingredients and lays them on the counter. Look at this spread. Where should we start? There's so many things here. Let's start with strawberries and kiwis. Amazing. What else should we use? Pre-made pastry. OMG, we could make those little fruit tarts that you see in posh cake shops. You're ambitious, I love it. She clears some space and hands you a knife. Come on, get involved. You focus on chopping ingredients. There's a sudden calm in the kitchen where the only noise is the sound of the knife on the wooden board. You never get the weather to cook outside this early back home. I'm going to miss being here. She turns to look at you. Can I ask you something? Sure. Do you think you and Bobby are going to work out? I know you're like official now, but what if it's different on the outside? I don't want this to get back to Bobby, so I'm just going to say, of course we are. I think I'd say it's too early to say because we've only been together like officially 5 days or something. 2 days? I think 2 days. We really care about each other. Does it seem like we don't? I didn't mean you wouldn't work out, hun. Actually, I wasn't talking about you and Bobby at all. I only wanted to ask because you two seem like such a great couple. It's me and Lucas I'm worried about. You're worried? Not worried, it's more like I know I like him and I want to be with him now when we're in here. But I've fallen in love on holiday before and sometimes when you get home, everything seems so different. Chelsea's worried she won't like Lucas when they're back home. You have to trust your feelings. Things might feel different when we're back, but that's something you deal with then. If you like him now, be with him now. Let yourself enjoy the moment. I think it's normal to have doubts. I think we're all a bit on edge because of the final. But let's just try and have a great day today, yeah? Babes, you are so wise sometimes. Your advice is amazing. I'm so glad I talked to you about this. Do you want to get yourself dressed, babe? I'll finish off the fruit tarts. By yourself, are you sure? Of course, hon, I got this. Something tells me things are not going to go right, but I'm not gonna doubt her. They might be fine. Be leaning on the desk. Look at that. That's a mess. Hey, hon. How's our breakfast coming along? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Oh, that's not reassuring. But I'll try to stay optimistic. I'm glad we're going to take a moment to sit down and eat together. It's a good opportunity to relax before everything kicks off. We need to look our best today, right? Do you know what you're going to wear? Ooh, today, the last day. What should I wear? What should I wear? Do you know what? I actually think this little number is perfect. It's an island theme. It's good for the last day in the villa. Gosh, Ashleigh, whenever you wear that outfit, I get well, Jill. It looks good on you. Thanks, Lottie. You can smell breakfast cooking as you walk over to the table. Here she is. What have you two made us? Smells amazing. I can't wait to tuck in. It's fruit tarts. Fruit tarts? Like you get in French cake shops. For breakfast? I'm so impressed. You didn't have to do all that for us. The words are hardly out of Gary's mouth when Chelsea walks over, bearing plates piled high with food. I hope you're all hungry. She sets down plates of fruit tarts in front of everyone. Lovingly made by Ashleigh and me on our last day in the villa. This is amazing, you guys. Thank you for doing this for us. You deserve it. We do? Of course you do. I didn't say you hope, but Bobby did. I just thought, when are we going to get to do this all again? Babe, it's not the end. Don't think like that. Why don't we all agree now that we're going to get together for brunch again soon? We could set up a group chat. Love Island finalists brunch date. And then a fruit tarts emoji to commemorate this occasion. Is there an emoji for that? Sounds perfect. What is good for you guys? Let's do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why not? What else are we gonna do? I was kind of hoping we might have some time to ourselves. I'm gonna miss these guys too, but we've never spent a day alone. Our whole relationship is in the villa. Yeah, that might be even a bit much for me, Ashleigh. But I love your enthusiasm. No offence, but meeting up with you all isn't top of the list of my things that I want to do when we leave. Babe, what? No, I get it. I'm so excited to see my family again, especially my little brother. You're such a sweetheart. Ooh, we're going to make sure that's the first thing we do. Then after that, I am hitting the salon. These braids are coming out, but they still look so good. I've been extra careful, but there's only so much I can touch up. My scalp hurts. I can't wait to have a treatment. I'll come and keep you company, babe. It takes like 4 hours. Maybe I'll pick you up after then. What about you, Ashleigh? What are you looking forward to once we leave? Getting some alone time with you. Can you see me blushing? But yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. It's going to be a bit strange to do bits without having to hide under a duvet in case you guys watch. First thing I'm going to do is take a shower without anyone else barging into the bathroom. Are you sure you don't want anyone barging in? Because barging in on you showering is actually top of my list of things to do when we leave. She winks at him seductively. Depends how you shower, to be honest. What? You know, some people shower in really weird ways. I've had problems with that before. This is what I get for trying to be flirty. I'm just saying you're well fit. But if you're one of those people that faces the inside of the shower that has water straight in their face the whole time, I'm out. I don't think that's even real. People only do that in movies so you can't see their bits. I do go right underneath the shower straight away though. Wait, who doesn't? Hold on. Wait, what? You go into the shower and what? Do you put your feet in first? Hang on, what? No, okay, right, that didn't make sense. What I meant was, if you have like a bath shower, you go in the bath and then you put your head under the shower, and as Lottie's saying here, she does her hair first so she put the conditioner in while she's washing the rest of her body. That's right, that's correct. You don't just go in and stand at the other bath and like shove your feet across. I don't understand what Gary's trying to say. I'll accept that. You're welcome in my shower anytime. I thought everyone showered top to bottom like that anyway, don't they? Nah, I go feet first. That's the dirtiest bit. Is it too late to recouple with someone else? What about you, Ashleigh? How do you shower? With Bobby is surprisingly not an option. Head to toe. My girl. It's the only way. I don't think I mind how Ashleigh showers, to be honest. It's not exactly the washing that I'm going to be thinking about once we're in there together. Thanks, Bobs. And now everyone else is thinking about you two in the shower. You're welcome. That's not what I was thinking about. Lottie drops her knife and fork with a clatter. That was delicious. My compliments to our chefs. Thanks, hon. Lottie starts tidying away the plates. I'll give you a hand clearing up. How about you guys clean up and Chelsea and I can just leave because we cooked. I think I'm going to take one last dip in the pool before we leave. Anyone fancy getting some reps while we still have the time? He jogs off towards the gym with Gary following him. We haven't got much time left in the villa. I probably won't be able to talk to everyone. Who should I chat to before we leave? Can I just say, that really shows a lot about Gary, Lucas and Hope, the fact that they just cleared off and didn't even ask if we needed help clearing the kitchen. And they're 3 people I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with. I'm going to start off by talking to Lottie and I'm going to leave Hope till last because I don't care. Now we all know Love Island is about finding that fairy tale romance, and in that fairy tale there always has to be a bit of magic. I guess that's why Lottie's up to her old tricks again. To be fair, I'd rather be doing that than clearing up after fruit tarts too. Lottie is clearing plates when you walk over. Hey Ashleigh! I didn't mean to interrupt. Babe, you aren't. She puts the plates down. Want to have a chat about everything that's going on, like in the villa? Feel like me and you always put the world to right when we chat. Oh man. I came over to talk to Lottie and it's given me gem options again. No, you should wash up. It's the last day. Washing up isn't exactly my priority. No, I'm alright. Lottie shrugs. Sure, suit yourself. Who knows what will happen? Guess there's no point in us talking about it. Yeah, it's up to the public to decide. She turns back to washing the dishes. I feel really bad. They always make you feel really bad when you don't spend gems, but when we're this too close to the final, I don't know if I care about not spending gems, especially when it made me talk to Lottie anyway. That's a shame. Okay, Gary and Lucas. Everyone knows about abs, pecs and glutes and the rest of them. But here on Love Island, we believe the most important muscle in the human body is the heart. Which is just as well for poor Lucas. Sweat drips from Lucas's head as he lifts. Gary stands over him, encouraging him. Go on mate, just a couple more. Lucas grunts and pushes the bar above his head. Nearly there. One more for 5. 5? It feels like 50. Making the most of the gym while you can? He puts the bar down and wipes his face. Something like that. Me and Gary were chatting about working out the other day, actually. He's been through a lot and it really made me think. Us lads hang out in the gym all the time. And I've definitely known a few people who cancel other plans to go. It was good to talk to someone else about that. Get a bit of perspective. Gary nods. I still like hanging out and chatting when I'm in the gym too. Having someone else around to look out for you is probably a good idea in the gym anyway. It's not just about spotting when someone's lifting, it can be a good way to chat and make sure people are okay. Lucas picks up the bar and looks over at you. Did you want to join us, Ashleigh? No. You could do a few reps while we chat and get yourself pumped up for tonight. I'd rather watch you guys. Lucas grins and adds weight to the bar. He struggles to do 3 reps. Go on mate, you can do it. He tries for one more. No, I can't. That's what I get for trying to show off. He puts the bar back into the rack. While we're here, can I tell you something? Sure. There was a few of us that thought you and Noah might end up together. What? You did? It just seemed like, you know. It's weird that we're also setting our couples now when things could have gone so differently. I'm happy with Bobby. I feel like I've really found someone I like. And all the couples here are really cute. I think everything has worked out for the best. Yeah, it was just a thought. He gestures at Gary. Reckon we've got time for a few more, mate? They turn back to the weights. You hear a phone beep somewhere and then a shout rings across the villa. Guys, I got a text! What does it say? Islanders, your time on Love Island will soon be coming to an end. Please pack your bags and get ready to leave the villa, then gather at the fire pit. Hashtag big finish. Hashtag exit pursued by a bear. Hashtag winner winner chicken dinner. A little bit of a Shakespeare reference in there. It's time for the islanders to pack their bags. Although I don't know what they have to pack, most of them have been wearing the exact same clothes nearly every day for the last month. The inside of those suitcases is going to smell terrible. Coming up next, it's the one you've been waiting for as we find out the winners of this year's Love Island. This is it. Wow! I can't believe we're actually there. I can't believe it. I'm shocked. So guys, if you haven't watched this week's Round the Fire Pit, you might not know that I am planning to live stream this Sunday. Now, I've given you guys a choice. You get to pick whether I play part 2 or part 3 during that Sunday live stream. It'll be at 7 PM UK time, which is the same as UTC +1, because the UK is currently in BST, which means we're an hour ahead to do with daylight savings time. If you would like to watch the stream, this will be when we're live, so you might find your time up there. Otherwise, you might be able to easily translate one of them into the time that makes most sense for you. But I need you to vote down below in the comments whether you prefer to see part 2 or part 3. You will find that answer out on Friday this week. On Friday we're going to upload either part 2 or a video just letting you know that we'll be doing part 2 on Sunday, just depending on which one you guys want to go for. It's completely up to you. I'm really excited about doing a live stream and it's hopefully going to go okay. We're going to do some test streams this week. You might see something pop up, you probably won't. Just to work out the logistics of it and to make sure it's going to work well for you. If you can make it, that would be brilliant. I really hope you can. Thank you so much to you guys for watching the video. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here in the Love Island family. We have such a nice community, so do consider subscribing. And give this video a like if you've made it to the end and you're looking forward to Sunday's live stream. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!